guys, so this is the first time that I'm picking up the camera in a really long time. I have not filmed anything for like the entire month of March, and today I knew that I had to like get back into the groove of things, but I just didn't know where to start or how to start. I'm pretty sure that I'm in a state of functional freeze, and it's just been really hard and very, very frustrating because it's just like, how do I explain this, you know? Anyways, I have a cup of tea right here. It's peppermint with brown sugar, and I have my iPad, and I'm going to work on some stickers today because honestly, I just don't have anything else in me. I have a lot of sketches on my iPad that I've been doing. So the sticker that I'm going to work on today is I think I'll do this one. So it's this sketch right here. Ooh, there's such a glare. But basically it's two of my characters, and it's like their POV of each other. So I'm gonna work on that. I think it's really cute. I'm wondering if I should make it two separate stickers or one single sticker. I think I'll just make it one single sticker, and then in the future I can like, it's easier to separate it if I want to. So yeah, let's get into it. And while I do this, I think I'll just like talk about some things that have just been on my mind lately and how I'm feeling, and hopefully you guys can relate. Alright, so I'm going to stay on this side, and I'm probably going to put a time lapse right here so you guys can see what I'm working on. Alrighty, so I've been really excited to make stickers lately. I think about either by the end of this week or next week, I'll definitely be looking into some sticker print websites and taking that step and finally ordering some inventory for stickers. That I am very excited about. Yeah, and then finally getting them up on my website. I will say I am a little bit torn between like putting up my own website and like using an Etsy shop, because I feel like with Etsy it helps a lot with like marketing and things like that, and that's just something that I have not mastered. It's just so frustrating for me, and I really want to master marketing, but I'm also not in a place to like wait that long for my trial and error to finally like bring me like all the audience members that I dream of. So yeah, I would be relying heavily on Etsy's marketing and SEO tools, I believe. I know there are other websites that also offer that, so I'm definitely going to be looking into it. I feel like this is something that I should have like been figured out, but like I was saying earlier, I don't know, like it's definitely not the fun part for me when it comes to like doing work for a small business. Like literally all I want to do is draw and color and crochet and sculpt and eat and yap and sleep, and for the rest of my life. If I could do that for the rest of my life, that would be great. And bake, and I don't know, you know, and like just live in a little cottage in the woods with my chickens. But no, a girl has to also market herself, which has been very frustrating. And I think like a part of me also tends to like procrastinate on things that I find what's the word, intimidating. So Yeah, me not like creating a website has been like me procrastinating because it's intimidating, but also don't get me wrong, like I also don't want to pay for a website that like I have no work to put on. Like it would literally just be a waste of money. And so yeah, like it's just like a lot of things happening at once for me. And there's so many things that like contribute to like me being feeling stuck, me being in this like this freeze state or whatever. I just really need to get all of this off of my chest because lately I've just been feeling really, really overwhelmed, and I've been having like stomach pain and chest pain, and like obviously, you know, it's the anxiety. So I'm just trying to like find ways to like really get a hold of how I've been feeling and really like not stress myself out so much. So yeah, I kind of still have like this like pain in my stomach, this anxiety, and I'm trying really hard to get to the bottom of it. I will say today I managed to check like one thing off my to-do list, and like I was proud of that alone because, you know, I don't know, sometimes you just get in a mood and like you don't do anything at all. And like I really want to be able to like still be able to work, you know, like every time you feel off and you feel wrong, you can't just like curl up in a ball and just like forget stuff, you know, like I still have to like work. I still have to like, you know, do things for myself. Things still need to get done. Like if I decided that like every time I felt anxious, I just take the day off, my goodness, I honestly would not accomplish anything. And I will say like last year and this year, like I've been really proud of myself for like accomplishing a lot more of my goals, and like I've been feeling a lot closer to them. But at the same time, it's just like the closer I get to my goals, it's like the more anxious I tend to feel sometimes. I honestly don't know what that is. Like it could be like self-sabotage, it could be I do not know. Or also I feel like it could be like the anxiety of like what if this all works out, like oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do, like, you know. Anyway, honestly I have thought about like therapy as well, and I was in therapy I believe like last year. I was in therapy last year, and honestly somebody needs to explain to me like what therapy is, or like what's the point of therapy. Like I know what the point of therapy is, but like it would be nice if someone could explain like what do we do in therapy to get where we need to be. Because like the lady that I had, she was cool, she was great, but it's just like it really sounded like I was just yapping, and she was just like yeah girl, you know. And she was very affirmative, which is nice, but it's like, are therapists supposed to tell you what to do to change your life? Or, you know, I mean, I feel like maybe like the best thing is probably that like they kind of like get you to figure out what to do with your life, but like there was no figuring it out. Like for me, like I'm confused, and that's why I'm here, you know, like. But nonetheless, I feel like nothing got done, and then she ended up moving companies, and that was it. So yeah, I do not know how long I want this video to be, so I need to do less yapping, more talking. I mean, less yapping, more drawing. Okay, so I took a big break. Well, not really a big break. I took a big break from talking to the camera because I really needed to just focus and lock in on this. I think I can start back talking again because I was not getting anything done. It's so hard to talk and work at the same time. Anyway, one thing that has honestly been plaguing me lately, and I'm definitely going to be talking about this like more. This will not be the last time that I talk about this, but it's the fact that like I have so many hobbies and interests, and I want to do all of them. Like, this is also a problem, and this is also contributing to my functional freeze, because literally I'm just like overwhelmed by the amount of work that it would take to like do all the things that I'm interested on top of like actually doing work to live and survive. Like, I don't know, these are all things that I feel like would make me so happy to like do and experience, but it's just like, where's the time? Where's the energy? Where's the motivation? Like, I was just talking with my sister last night, and one thing about me and her is that like we love languages, we want to study languages, we want to be polyglots, and we like want to travel. And our love for travel and our love for languages are not mutually exclusive. Like, whether we learn those languages or not, we're gonna travel, but we want to like learn these languages and then like reward ourselves with like going to the country of our choice that speaks that language. And yeah, so then I've been like literally thinking, okay, there are 3 languages that I really want to commit myself to right now, and it's just like, when will I ever do it all? Like, you know, I am so young, and like I have, God willing, I have like my entire life ahead of me to like put time towards these interests, but it's just like right now I want to do it all and I just want to experience it all. And like, do you ever have the feeling like you need to start everything right now, because like if not it'll be too late? Yeah. So yeah, so like right now I'm really trying to like figure out like how I can get back into language studies, and especially like quick enough so that I can, it would be nice to like, so basically what we were saying is like, oh, we would spend a year learning a language, and then at the end of the year we would visit the country. And I'm just like, I don't know if a year is enough, and like in 3 years could I master 3 languages? Like, I don't know, it's definitely possible. I know someone somewhere has done this, but it's just like, for me it gives me a sense of dread and overwhelm. Like, so yeah, I think I'm going to like keep thinking about it, and I'm hoping that like by this year I can definitely get back into like some language classes. I don't know whether to start with Spanish or Korean. I'm thinking that like I might just start with Spanish, because I get to do it with my sister. We can practice together, and then we can go to like Mexico when we like feel confident enough to to speak it and travel. And then I don't know if she'll want to learn Korean with me, but I just know that it's really good to have like a partner and someone that you can like practice with, and like, you know. But yeah, I'm also considering like finding like online people who who are interested in like language exchange and like practicing and stuff like that. I'm even thinking about like finding a class or something. I don't know. I just know like I want to take it more seriously, and like I really do want to be a polyglot. Like, I really want to be a polyglot. And like, not just that, but like knowing different languages really just opens up so much more like worlds for you, so much more opportunities for you. And like, I don't know, like sometimes when I feel like, you know what, I'm bored, I'm a little bit tired of America, maybe I just want to like live in Mexico for a year, or live in Korea for a year. I mean, I already lived in Korea for a year, but I've been itching to go back to Korea. Like, I don't know, like I really, yeah, like these are just like ideas that I would really like to make a reality sometime. But yeah, and I really want to visit somewhere in China as well. And I just love the way the languages sound. Like, imagine if I could speak that way. But yeah, that's another thing that I've been really like, that's like been on my mind lately, besides everything else. But mostly it's been like about my art shop and launching my art shop, because obviously that is like my livelihood, and like, hey girl, if this doesn't work out, your girl's not gonna eat. Like, forget about me, my dog's not gonna eat. And like, he's picky enough as it is, and I'm already thinking that I might have to like throw out his kibble and start like cooking for him again, like, because he like always has these phases where he decides that he's just tired of kibble and like he just won't eat. Like, he'll probably like nibble a little bit of it at the end of the day, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're literally gonna starve to death, you're stressing me out. So I think I'm gonna have to go back to making him fresh food, which I feel like is obviously the ideal like choice, but honestly, the state that I'm in, like, kibble is a little bit more affordable, so that's where I'm at right now. Do not have kids if you're not ready to have kids. Like, because you gotta feed them. You gotta feed them. So, yeah, obviously I did not, like, think of this, like, when I got him. Like, I mean, when I got him, like, he was doing fine on kibble when he was a puppy, and he's a pandemic baby. I got him in the pandemic, and he's just, you know, these pandemic kids are strange cases, honestly. But yeah, what am I saying right now? But yeah, life is just life. Like as you can see, like, if this video sounds like so jumbled up to you, like, yeah, this is accurately, it's accurate. This is like what I'm going through. This is what's going in my mind, and like literally cannot function. Like, so many things going on at once in my head, around me, and in my head and around me. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I am just honestly figuring it out as I go, and I think that is the like main thing for like people who are independent workers, independent artists, people who work for themselves, freelancers. Like, that is just what we do. We just figure it out as we go. And like, you're lucky to get a mentor. You're lucky to have friends in the industry that you guys can just like siphon ideas off of and stuff like that. I will say, right now I do not have a mentor. I don't have any art friends. But I would really love for that to change. Like, I would love to like start making mutuals. I really enjoy the art community. I love, like, I have so many favorite artists that I watch on YouTube, that I follow on Instagram, and like, even though we are not friends and they are not like personally coming to me and giving me advice or encouragement, like, I still love their content because their content is full of advice and is very encouraging. Little by little, I am getting where I need to be. And another thing too is that, like, I'm beginning to realize, like, Rome isn't built in a day. Like, there are so many things that I want to do and accomplish, and like I said, it overwhelms me, and like, I get to the point where I'm just like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, and it's just like, if I want to accomplish all of these, then I have to do all of these things first. But it's just like, that is going to stress you out, and it's like when a computer has like so many tabs open, so many applications open, and then it just crashes. You know what I mean? So I've been learning to like really like slow down and do one thing at a time, and it's gonna be frustrating, especially like wanting to see the fruit of your success. It's going to be so frustrating when like you have to slow down and do things like in a timely fashion, because you're just like, oh, like, you know, no one's gonna see, like, things are gonna happen slower. But then again, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, you just have to take your time and do things, and after a while, everything will like, it will all pile up, it will all like build up, and then one day, like, you're just gonna wake up and you're just gonna show what you have, and it's gonna be like, wow, when did I do all of this, you know? And so that's just what I've been doing. I have been building small and slowly, step by step, and I really hope that one day when I'm ready to present everything, that like everyone will everyone will see what I've been working on this whole entire time. Sometimes I get a little bit insecure that it's just like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I have nothing to show for myself, or like I feel like, oh, I'm so behind, I'm so I need to like prove myself. I need to show the world like, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm working on. But it's fine, because in all due time, like, everything will reveal itself and everything will be fine. And yeah, that is really that. I'm gonna stop this video here because I have been yapping for a while, and I will just like put the finished product right here. And yeah, and you guys can stay tuned for my shop update because I will be putting this sticker on there, and if you want to have the sticker, then you can have it. With that being said, thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, please subscribe if you want to hear me yap some more, or you want to see more of my artwork, or you want to see me play dress up and run around my city. You can subscribe for any of those reasons. And with that being said, I hope you have a great morning, evening, night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.